每天练习英文5分钟，流利英文交谈不是梦。
Now, let's get started. Today, let's talk about Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. On January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant scored a career-high 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, leading the Los Angeles Lakers to a 122-104 victory. It stands as the second-highest single-game scoring total in NBA history, behind only Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. Before we dive into the topic, a quick heads-up. If you enjoy this, definitely like, subscribe, and share it around. Now, let's go!
Hey Ava, can you believe it's been 20 years since Kobe's 81-point game? It was January 22nd, 2006. That night changed everything.
Yeah, I saw so many posts about it yesterday. People were talking like it just happened. I didn't watch it live back then, but I remember hearing everyone talk about it the next day.
I watched it. I still remember sitting on the couch after dinner, just relaxing. It started as a normal game, nothing special. Then suddenly, Kobe just caught fire. Shot after shot, it was like he couldn't miss.
81 points. That number feels unreal, doesn't it? It's the second highest in NBA history, only after Wilt Chamberlain's 100.
But what made Kobe's game special was how he did it. No one expected it. He wasn't chasing stats. The Lakers were actually losing in the first half. Then he decided to take over.
That's so Kobe. When things looked impossible, he found another level. Do you remember how many points he had at halftime?
Yeah, 26 at half. Then in the second half, he dropped 55 points. Like, who does that? It was pure focus. Every shot, every move, he looked unstoppable.
Even now, when I watch the highlights, I get chills. You can see he wasn't just playing. He was locked in, like in his own world.
People call it Mamba mentality for a reason. That game showed what it meant. Discipline, hunger, and no fear. He believed in himself so deeply that it inspired everyone watching.
You know what's crazy? I read that he had scored 62 points just a month before, and he didn't even play the fourth quarter.
Right, against Dallas. If he'd played that quarter, he might have hit 80 earlier. But Kobe cared more about winning than showing off. That's what I respected most.
I think that's why people still talk about him 20 years later. He wasn't just an athlete. He was a symbol of hard work and perfection.
Yeah. When I watched that 81-point game, I wasn't just amazed. I actually felt motivated. Like, if he could push himself that far, maybe I could do more too.
It's interesting how one game can inspire people for decades. Even people who don't play basketball feel it.
Totally. Kobe said once, the most important thing is to try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That night showed exactly that.
Do you think anyone will ever break his record?
Maybe someday. But it's not just about points, you know? It's about the mindset. Kobe's performance came from something deeper, from obsession and love for the game.
Yeah, he used to wake up at like 4 a.m. to train, right? That's next-level dedication.
Yeah, those Kobe workouts are legendary. While others were still sleeping, he was already working on footwork, shooting, strategy, all before breakfast.
I love that story about how he watched his own missed shots again and again to fix small mistakes. That's hard to do. Most people hate watching themselves fail.
But that's how he grew. He said failure was just part of success. That game wasn't luck. It was built on years of that mindset.
When he passed away in 2020, I cried even though I wasn't a huge basketball fan. It just felt like the world lost someone extraordinary.
Same here. That day was heavy. It reminded everyone how short life can be. But celebrating him now, especially on this 20th anniversary, keeps his spirit alive.
Yeah. People still play his highlights, wear his jerseys, repeat his quotes. He left something bigger than basketball.
My nephew never saw him play live, but he's obsessed with Kobe videos on YouTube. Kids still try to shoot and yell Kobe before making a basket.
That's so true. It's like Kobe became another word for effort, a symbol of doing your best.
That's why this anniversary matters. It's not just about the points. It's about remembering what 81 meant: belief, work, resilience.
I like that. It feels like more than a sports story, more like a life lesson. Even if we're not athletes, we can carry that same mindset.
Yeah, that's the real tribute. Every time we push through something hard, every time we give our best, that's us honoring Kobe.
Maybe that's why people still say Mamba forever. It's not just words, it's a way of living.
Mamba forever. He made us all raise our standards on and off the court. 20 years later, his fire still burns.
Well, I think I'm going to rewatch that game tonight, just to feel that energy again.
Do it. Watch it from the second quarter on. That's when magic started. You'll see how unstoppable he was. And who knows, maybe it'll inspire you too.
I'm sure it will. Thanks for reminding me. Sometimes we all need a bit of that Mamba spirit.
Always. That's what Kobe would have wanted, not for us to just remember him, but to chase our own 81s in life.
Useful phrases to memorize. 1. Catch fire. Meaning, to suddenly start performing extremely well or become very successful. Usage, often used in sports, music, or business when someone suddenly shows exceptional performance. Example, but then Kobe, man, he just caught fire. 2. Locked in. Meaning, totally focused and concentrated with nothing able to distract you. Usage, common in sports and professional contexts to describe deep mental focus. Example, you can see he wasn't just playing, he was locked in, like in his own world. 3. Mamba mentality. Meaning, a term Kobe Bryant created to describe a mindset of relentless work, focus, and self-belief. Usage, used to talk about perseverance and excellence, both inside and outside sports. Example, people call it Mamba mentality for a reason. That game showed what it meant: discipline, hunger, and no fear. 4. Raise our standards. Meaning, to set higher goals or expectations for ourselves. Usage, used about improvement, motivation, or personal growth. Example, he made us all raise our standards, on and off the court. 5. Something deeper. Meaning, referring to a more meaningful or emotional reason behind an action. Usage, used to show that something goes beyond the surface level. Example, Kobe's performance came from something deeper, from obsession and love for the game. Useful vocabulary to memorize. 1. Unstoppable. Meaning, impossible to defeat, control, or prevent. Usage, used especially for amazing athletic or personal performance. Example, you'll see how unstoppable he was. 2. Resilience. Meaning, the ability to recover quickly after difficulties. Usage. Used to describe emotional or mental strength. Example, it's about remembering what 81 meant. Belief, work, resilience. 3. Obsession. Meaning, a strong and continuous interest or desire for something. Usage. Neutral or positive when it means deep commitment. Example, Kobe's performance came from something deeper, from obsession and love for the game. 4. Dedication. Meaning, the quality of being committed or devoted to a goal. Usage. Common in professional or artistic contexts. Example, that's next-level dedication. 5. Perfection. Meaning, the state of being perfect, flawlessness. Usage. Often refers to someone's high standards of work or achievement. Example, he wasn't just an athlete. He was a symbol of hard work and perfection. Great work! You crushed it. Let's keep that momentum going by focusing on mastering just a couple of phrases a day. It's those small wins that build true fluency over time. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.